Hey guys, I'm live and I wanted to hop on here and talk about this subject that has been talked about often lately, and I just wanted to hop on here and share with everybody my opinion and everything like that. So a lot of people come up to me and they said, "Oh, I don't have money." Now, money means a different thing for everybody, right? Everybody thinks that money is different for everybody, but in reality, money is an exchange for value and it's infinite. So we can make as much money as we want, and still the person next door can make as much money as they want, and everybody will be happy. It really doesn't matter, right? So if there's somebody that makes $20 million, it doesn't mean that everybody else is going to be poor. Everybody else can make $20 million. The government just has to bring more money. It's really infinite, and it's just an exchange for value. Now, I hear this excuse all the time. Oh, I don't have money. Oh, there's not enough money out here. Oh, money doesn't grow on trees. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, no. Money is infinite and it's everywhere in the world. And you can make all these excuses in the world, but in reality, and why I'm tired of hearing it, is because there's multiple things that you can do to make more money and still be infinite, because it's an exchange for value and it's never going to go away and we can always make more. So there's a couple things that you can do. You could run your own business like I am, and you risk losing the house that you live in, and honestly it puts your back against the wall and it makes you work harder because now you have to succeed or you're going to lose the place that you live. You could do door-to-door sales. You could go knock on people's door and sell products. You could do sales just like I do for my business, and a bunch of big companies hire salespeople, and there is a lot of money in it, honestly, and it's amazing because it's a great skill to learn. You could do babysitting just like 14-year-olds do when they're teenagers and they need to make that extra money. You could power wash, super easy business to start up, and you could start mowing lawns. Guys, there's no excuse of not having money. The excuse of I don't have money, there's not enough money, money doesn't grow on tree, it doesn't work that way. Money is infinite, okay? Remember that. Money is infinite. And how much money you make and what you do with it is 100% of your control. So if you're offended by this, I'm so sorry to hear that, but it's probably a good thing because you think that you're a victim and you're not in control of your life. So you need to take control of your life, because in reality, we live in one of the best countries in the world, and that's why I moved here from France, from Australia, and I moved to the United States. And we live in the best country in the world, and there's so many opportunities to make more money in here. And a lot of people come up to me and say, "Oh, you don't understand. You've traveled the world. You've never been in my shoes. Money, yeah, I don't make enough money. I have 4 jobs and I still don't make enough money." Like, well, I've been where you are, and I know what it's like to not have any money, and I know what it's like that you have to work harder, but it's all about how much you really want it and how much control you want to have in your life. Because if you're making all these excuses, then you're victim of your own life, and you're victim of excuses, and all you do is make an excuse. Then I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're not in control of your life, and you need to start taking control of your life. So, we can't have everything. I agree with you, and you need to do what's important to you. So you need to do what your top priorities are. If your top priority is to have food on the table, then you need to start making money to have food on the table. If your top priority is to have a Maserati or a Lamborghini, go ahead, but this has to be your priority, and you need to make enough money to be able to afford it. Now, it doesn't matter how much money you have. Like I said, it doesn't matter how much money you have, it's what you do with it. And it comes down to what's important to you, right? And if you really, really, really want it, you'll always make it work. But you need to start having control over your life, and you need to stop making excuses, guys. So do that now. Take control of your life. Start making more money because it is infinite. We can print more. That's all we need to do. The government just needs to print more money. Thank you guys so much. I just wanted to touch up on this subject because it has really came up a lot of times lately, and that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for hopping on, and we'll see you guys in the next video.